Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, January 24th. You'll be interested to know, 40 years ago today, in 1984, Steve Jobs introduced Apple's revolutionary computer. The Macintosh, 2 days after the groundbreaking commercial 1984, aired before a national TV audience, which heralded the product's impending release. Now let's check out the weather in the Encinitas area. This morning, it's cloudy and 51 degrees with 5-mile-per-hour wind. Tonight, the sun will set at 5:13 p.m. and will rise again tomorrow at 6:47 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of partly sun with a high near 60 and south wind 5 to 10 mile per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 54. And now, the surf report. Wednesday brings a peak in the west and west-northwest swell with gentle wind. Waves are slightly bigger with waist to chest and occasionally head-high sets. Best shape at structured spots, but beach breaks have promising open corners. Light onshore wind in the afternoon won't hinder the cleaner conditions. Keep an eye out for some light Santa Ana wind coming in to warm up the weekend. In Encinitas and North County, it's looking 3 to 5 feet and clean in the morning, going to 4 to 6 feet and fair conditions in the afternoon. Expect similar conditions through Friday. The first high tide Wednesday will be 6 feet around 8 a.m., with a -1 foot low tide at 3 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 59.7 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see a shift from Thursday's cloudy morning to a sunny afternoon with highs near 60 degrees, leading into a sunny and progressively warmer weekend with daytime highs around 65 degrees and partly cloudy nights. I'll take it. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In top news, a groundbreaking study indicates a new blood test could revolutionize Alzheimer's disease screening. This test identifies a key biomarker associated with Alzheimer's. Remarkably, it boasts up to 96% accuracy for cerebrospinal fluid tests and brain scans. Developed by Alzpath, the Alzpath assay is currently for research but soon for clinical use. It's an accessible, cost-effective alternative to traditional, expensive diagnostic methods. This innovation could greatly aid early detection and management of Alzheimer's, enhancing patient care and potentially leading to timely treatments. Now let's talk science. This spring, a rare event is set to unfold. Billions of cicadas will emerge from a 17-year slumber. A brood, primarily in northern Illinois, and another brood in southern Illinois, Missouri, and Arkansas, are simultaneously waking up, an occurrence last seen over 120 years ago. These cicadas have spent years underground, and upon emerging, they'll engage in a noisy, brief life of mating before dying. This mass emergence is an evolutionary strategy to overwhelm predators, ensuring survival for the next generation. As the ground warms to around 64 degrees, prepare to witness this extraordinary natural phenomenon across the eastern United States. Kinda gross. In business news, United Airlines, a key Boeing 737 MAX customer, recently expressed frustration over delays in Boeing's aircraft certification, particularly the MAX 10 model. Despite reporting better than expected earnings, United is concerned about the impact of grounding the MAX 9 jets following the big incident in January. The MAX 10, larger than the MAX 9, awaits certification with significant orders pending. United's CFO mentioned exploring alternate plans, hinting at potential shifts in their fleet strategy. This uncertainty affected Boeing stock, which fell nearly 2%. The aircraft market is booming, with Airbus and Boeing dominating narrow-body jet orders. However, options are limited for airlines seeking new narrow-body jets due to long backlogs. Boeing remains competitive in cost and efficiency, but challenges like the MAX grounding and production issues still persist. Boeing acknowledges these issues and is working on resolutions. Crypto is having a rough week. Bitcoin has dipped under $40,000. Ethereum is down almost 13% to $2,200. And Solana is $84. Now on to sports. The votes are in. The 2024 Baseball Hall of Fame class will include legendary figures Adrian Beltre, Todd Helton, and Joe Mauer, with their election announced yesterday. Beltre and Mauer, in their first year of eligibility, received 95% and 76% of the votes, respectively. Helton, with 80%, joins them on his sixth ballot. These players are celebrated for their remarkable careers. Beltre for his exceptional performance at third base, and Mauer for his unique achievements as a catcher, while Helton is recognized despite the challenges of playing at Coors Field. This induction ceremony, scheduled for July 21st in Cooperstown, promises to be a momentous occasion in baseball history. Last night in the LA Showdown, the Clippers beat the Lakers 127-116. And in the NHL last night, the Ducks at home beat the Sabres 4-2. And tonight, the Kings are at home taking on the Sabres. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. In local news, Scripps Memorial Hospital in Encinitas has been ranked among America's best hospitals in the latest Health Grades evaluation. This achievement places it in the top 50 hospitals nationwide. Health Grades assessed over 4,500 hospitals for more than 30 common procedures and conditions. This Encinitas hospital, along with two others in San Diego County, stood out for exceptional patient outcomes. This accolade highlights the importance of hospital quality in healthcare decisions, a factor that 76% of consumers prioritize when choosing a hospital for specific conditions or procedures. Way to go, San Diego! And in entertainment news, Netflix's 2024 lineup is set to dazzle with a highly anticipated return of Squid Game Season 2. This Korean-language survival drama, which made waves with its first season in 2021, is part of a bold slate including popular dramas like Bridgerton Season 3 and The Diplomat Season 2. Netflix's diverse offerings also feature unscripted series like Love is Blind, Season 6, and new shows, including Three Body Problem and Griselda. Squid Game, a record-breaking hit with multiple Emmy and Golden Globe wins, expands its universe with a competition series and a video game. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today's quote comes from Steve Jobs. And he said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." So today, follow your inner voice and be yourself. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.